Today we're going to warm up our singing voices with the story of Mr. Wiggle and Mr. Waggle. Now, if you recall, your singing voice moves up and down. The pitches make the sound move up and down. So in the story, we're going to use one of the shapes that we learned earlier, and that is the shape with the short bumpy sounds on the way up and it slide down like this. Boo, 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 boo. Give it a try. Boo, 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 boo. All right, we are ready. This is the story of Mr. Wiggle and Mr. Waggle. So let's open their doors of their houses. Let them pop in, boop, and close the doors. One day, Mr. Wiggle decided to visit Mr. Waggle. So he opened his door, popped out, boop, closed the door. Now, between Mr. Wiggle and Mr. Waggle, there are 3 hills. Now, Mr. Wiggle liked to climb the hills, but slide down because it was more fun. So here we go. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. The 3rd hill is the largest. Boop, 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 boop. He knocked on his door. Knock, knock, knock. He knocked again. Knock, knock, knock. He must not be home. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. The 3rd hill is the largest. Boop, 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 boop. Opened his door. Pop him in. Boop. Close the door. The next day, Mr. Waggle decided he wanted to visit his friend, Mr. Wiggle. So he opened his door. Popped out. Boop. Closed the door. He had 3 hills to climb, and he also slid down them. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. The 3rd hill is the largest. Boop, 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 boop. He knocked on the door. Knock, knock, knock. He knocked again. Knock, knock, knock. He must not be home. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. The 3rd hill is the largest. Boop, 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 boop. He opened his door. Popped in. Boop. Closed the door. On the 3rd day, Mr. Wiggle and Mr. Waggle had the same idea to visit each other. So let's open their doors. Pop out. Boop. Close the doors. How many hills did they have to climb? That's right, 3. So they're going to meet somewhere in the middle. Here we go. Boop, 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 boop. They met and they were so excited they chatted for a long time. And then they said goodbye. Goodbye. They slid down the hill. The 3rd hill is the largest. They opened their doors. Popped in. Boop. Closed the doors. And that is the story of Mr. Wiggle and Mr. Waggle. Now I can't wait for you to do it at home and also to share it with me. Have fun.